because I never have crab and shrimp on Thanksgiving, but hey, who gonna stop me? I'm in my own house now. We can eat whatever we want, whenever we want. Oh gosh. Good job. In certain positions that are required. What's that? Oh, swimming. I don't like my food swimming in nothing. What is that? It's not good. I don't like I'm full now. Oh, how was your food, man? Auntie want him to try the cake and he like eating all the frosting. Keon, eat the cake. Eat the cake. You eat cake all the time. It's cake. You've had it before. You know what cake is. If someone that lets you smile. What happened? You know this song? Get it, babe. Hey, oh, he feeling. He put the foam down. Yes, he did. He was like, oh, like that was my. That's my. Get it, babe. That was fun. He got right up. Alright, Mima, before you dig in. Right, he ready. Hold on. Happy birthday, Bookie. Happy birthday. Yay. I know. I don't want to bother you. You're not bothering me. Ready, baby? Oh, yes, Oh, you did 8? Okay. 4 equal 8. Good job, baby. What's next?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh. Good job.
4 trucks.
4 trucks.
Plus.
Those are leaves.
6 weeks. It goes 10.
10. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job, baby. Wow.
2.
Oh wow, I only have 30 minutes on my camera. That's a little crazy. That looks so crazy. Hey y'all. Chop up a little bit. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So, y'all saw me yesterday. I was in Harlem with my family. I know I look crazy right now. I'm actually brushing my hair so that I could go outside. Yesterday y'all saw me. Last time y'all saw me was yesterday. I was in Harlem with my family celebrating my mom's birthday. We went to, what's the restaurant we went to? It's called Boulevard Bistro. So that's where we were at yesterday. Today it's almost like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, but I was sleeping all morning. I mean, I got up this morning like early, like 6 o'clock, and I made Keon a pancake, and I had some tea for myself because if y'all don't know, I'm like fighting a cold still. I made some tea for myself, some ginger tea, lemon, I put honey in it and stuff. And I put a little bit of turmeric in it too to help open up my sinuses. But anyway, I went back to sleep after that, of course, because I was just like exhausted after the week and then the weekend, you know, and then going out, having to get up because yesterday we went out to eat. It was like our reservations were originally for 12 o'clock, but then we changed it to 12:30 because it was like that's kind of early, you know. We were out and about like early, so I just been busy all week and I'm just like, I'm tired and I've been fighting a cold, so my body is just like, oh, and what else? And of course, my time of the month came. So yesterday, that happened yesterday. So girly is present, and you know, so now I'm tired, I'm beat. So anyway, I was sleeping after I made Keon a pancake and I drank my tea. I took my butt back to sleep, and Keon is so cute because he was in the room with me the whole time. Like the whole time I was sleeping, he was in, cause Keon goes to sleep in his bed and then he'll wake up in the middle of the night and stuff like that, you know, and he'll come and get in the bed with me. So that's not all the time. Sometimes he will just stay in his bed, like, but for the most part, that's what he does, right? So that's what he did last night, right? So I got up this morning and basically I'm trying to say he was in the bed with me this morning when I woke up, right? So when I got up, I made him a pancake. He was actually still asleep when I first got up, because I got up to use the bathroom, you know, and then after I used the bathroom, I went and got in his bed because he got up. Like after I got up to use the bathroom, I heard him get up and he went in his room, but he didn't get in the bed. So I laid in the bed and then he got in the bed and then he fell asleep back in his bed. So then I went in the kitchen, you know, I did made my tea, and then he woke up and then I made him a pancake, you know. And then after that, he came back in the room with me because I was laying down. Well, I was still in the kitchen actually because I was drinking my tea. I was writing some things down in the kitchen. So then when I came back in my room, he was in my room. So basically he's been in my room the whole time since then. Back to sleep, he was there. He was just laying there. I could just hear him, you know, I could feel him. So yeah, so he was keeping me company the whole time.
And I like when that happens because it's like, you know, sometimes I feel like he could just feel my energy, you know, and he could just tell when I'm just like, you know, like I'm depleted. So that's what it felt like. He's like, let me just stay near, you know. Now I'm up, and I was like, let me get up. I really need to go to the supermarket, but I'm gonna go tomorrow in the morning because I'm tired. Like I just told y'all, I'm tired. And if I go to the supermarket, I gotta take the shopping cart. I really don't feel like doing all that right now. So I'm just gonna go tomorrow in the morning. Like after I put Keon on the bus, I'll just go do my little run or whatever, and then I'll be back because today I'm beat. Like I'm just about to go get some food, and that's it. I want to let him get some air. Because yesterday he wanted to go to the park, but I you know, we had so much going on. When we came back home from the brunch and stuff like that, he wanted to go to the park, and I'm just like, no, babe, like I'm tired. You know, I was starting to feel sick again, like, and that's another thing. I can't really be outside like for too long, you know, because my body is trying to figure it out. It's fighting it, like, and the way the weather keeps changing, and it's like it's not helping. So. My body is in that real tight spot right now with trying to heal and not get sick, you know? So anyway, I'm gonna just get him outside, let us get some air. I'm gonna get some food. I'm thinking about getting KFC because I got T-Mobile and they have a free T-Mobile offer. You know, on T-Mobile Tuesdays, they be giving like little deals and stuff. So they have a deal for, but I think it's tenders or something. Like you get free tender meal if you spend like $5 or something. So I'm gonna go to KFC and cause I want some food real quick. Yeah, I might do that. I might, cause that might be a little walk. But anyway, so I just wanted to say hey to y'all and catch y'all up. Yesterday was so much fun. My food was good. I got shrimp. No, I'm lying. Why do I keep saying shrimp? Fish and grits and eggs and cheese. It came. I didn't like how they put everything in one plate, one dish. I don't like that. Like, how y'all know I want my cheese and touching my fish and, you know, like, so it was okay because I just picked at it because I wasn't really that, you know, like I told you, I'm not feeling that good. So it's just, you know, like, I don't have it in me to be going back and forth. It's not that deep. It wasn't that deep. So it's like, it's fine. So I ate it. It was very flavorful. The fish was so good. And that's what I wanted so bad. But y'all know the grits and the cheese could get overwhelming quick. And if you're not really an egg person, like I enjoy an egg here or there, but it wasn't really, like I said, I wasn't really feeling that good. So that probably wasn't really my combo. But the fish was so good. My mom had ordered this meatloaf. They have a turkey meatloaf there that's very good, popular. That's usually what she gets when she goes. But they changed the recipe, and when they brought it out, it was just looking mad nasty. Like it was all oil, not oily, it was like juice, like the stuff, whatever juices they had, and it was just mad juicy, and it just didn't really look that appetizing. And my mother just was not feeling it. Like, it's always her food, you know, when you go out with your family and it's always that one family member that has to go through it. Like, it's always my mom all the time. That was like not unexpected at all, you know. We had to figure it out. So she ended up ordering something else, and she ended up getting fish and mac and cheese and yams. So she was like, I'm gonna just keep it like that, because she wanted fish at first originally, but then she was like, I'm gonna just get the meatloaf. She was trying to keep it safe because that's what she usually gets, but they changed they changed the recipe. That was that. And then I bought, yeah, so I had made my little cupcakes, and hold on, let me turn this light down because this light is mad bright. It's washing my color away. Like where's my color? Let's try the other light. There we go. We have some color. I'm playing with this light that I bought off of Amazon for my camera, but I think I'm gonna take it back because it's not sturdy. Like the little part that it stays in, it's not sticking. Like I mean not sticking, but it's not staying, you know? Like it's not staying, y'all. Like it's wobbly, and I don't like that. Like, see, Oh my gosh, I dropped it. Let me show y'all. So this is it right here. You're supposed to like, I guess you're supposed to screw this in, but I cannot screw this into my camera. My camera just has the part where it like slides in, and then it has a part where you screw it around, I guess, to tighten it, but it's not tightening it. So I really don't know, like, I'm gonna have to send it back and order a new one because it doesn't make sense. If it's wobbly, if it's not gonna stay, then it's gonna fall eventually. You see what just happened, so I don't like that. Anyway, what else was I saying, y'all?
Yeah.
The food was good. So yeah, the food was good. My mom ended up having to switch her order, but that was fine. You know what she got, she ended up actually liking that. The cupcakes, y'all saw I had brought along cupcakes, so that worked out. They didn't have any candles or anything for us to like sing happy birthday again, but it was fine because we had sang happy birthday, you know, the day before, so it was fine. Whatever. It just take a cupcake and we did like a cheers thing, so that was cute. After that, me and my sister took a bulk load of pictures. Like, she took she took a good amount of pictures of me, decent amount of pictures of me. So yeah, we did that, and then that was it. And then we came home, and that was pretty much it, y'all. Oh, and then I had to give my cousin her cupcakes because my cousin had ordered some cupcakes from me. Originally, I don't know if I had shared it with y'all. I don't even know if I really had picked up the camera up until yesterday. So my cousin had ordered some cupcakes from me during the week, and then initially she told me she wanted black and blue, and I gave her white and blue. I don't know why the white, I don't know, like, so she took them, and then she ordered them again. So I gave her the cupcakes on yesterday. She was supposed to get them Friday, but I had my mother's cake, and then she told me she was running around that day, so I asked her if she still wanted them that day, but she was like she wasn't going to be able to pick them up till later, and I was like, I'm not going to be home because I'm going to be at my mom's house singing happy birthday. So she was like, well, I could just get them tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. But at the time, we hadn't picked out the time we was all meeting up yet, so I didn't know it was kind of going to clash. So I told her yesterday, like, she could come at 10 in the morning, but she was telling me she was running around. So she's like, I'll just get them when you get back home. So I'm like, all right, that's fine. So she came to get them when I got home. They're so cute. I'll show y'all if I haven't already inserted, put it, I don't know how, but I will show you. Like, I'm doing fine. My face is breaking out because of, I'm guessing because of the girl, because of girly, but my face has been doing so good. It's been clearing up like crazy. My skin has been looking really, really good. And then I'm not gonna lie, I was picking at this one, but it'll go away. Like, I'm just so annoyed because yesterday my face was so irritated, y'all. Like, it was just inflamed, like inflamed, and I put makeup on, and I think that was it. Like, I think it was my time of the month, like my hormones attached with probably being sick, and then the makeup, like, I don't know, but when I tell you my face when I got home, I had to take that makeup off so bad. Like, it was irritated. Like, this whole, just this area right here, like, it was just like irritated. Like, it kept, like, it was, you know, like itching. Like, you know when your face is like irritated, like you need to put something to soothe it, you know. So I washed it. I took the makeup and stuff off first, of course, with some makeup remover, and then I washed it. And I was gonna put some coconut oil, but I totally forgot. Because I didn't do it, so I forgot. But it was in my, I told myself that's what I was gonna do. But anyway, yeah, so it's been a lot going on, like. But anyway, Keon and I are about to get dressed so we can hit the street real quick and get some air. And I need to edit a vlog because today is Sunday. It is, my mother's birthday was on the 7th, Saturday 8th, so yeah. Today's Sunday, November 9th, and so I need to edit and get a vlog out today. I'm hoping I could get, I was supposed to do it early this morning when I got up, but I guess I was still asleep, so I ended up going back to sleep like I told y'all. But it is 12:14 now, so it's 12:14 in the afternoon. So Keon and I are gonna go out, get whatever we gotta get my food, get him whatever he wants, get some air. we'll come back in, and then I'm gonna lock in and I'm going to edit, and hopefully I can get this vlog out today. And yeah, and then that's that. So I'll see y'all later. I don't know what I'm having for dinner today or what's really going on, so I don't really know if there'll be much going on for today, but I guess I'll see y'all later though, like when I get my food and all that. So we'll catch up, okay? Later. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. Hey y'all, I'm trying to stop saying so hey y'all, I am getting myself ready to go pick up Keon from school because I'm getting him a toy. One second, I'm picking Keon up from school because well, first of all, that's what I was gonna say. I am continuing this vlog. The last time y'all saw me was on this vlog was for my mom's birthday, and we were at Boulevard Bistro. The vlog that went out before that one, well, before this one, the one prior to, I did that one on my phone. So considering I had started a new one on my phone because I still had so much content backed up on my camera, I didn't think it made any sense for me to keep vlogging on my camera until I cleared things out. So the last thing I had on my camera was my mother's birthday vlog, right? Well, her birthday dinner, brunch, whatever, right? That was the last thing I had on my camera. So basically I'm picking up from there because I'm done with my phone vlog. I'm done with all the backed up storage that I had on the camera. So now we're fresh. Hi, even though I'm picking up, even though I'm not starting it in a whole fresh new vlog, this is a new vlog. This is really a new vlog because that wasn't a vlog. I was just vlogging it because I know that it was important, you know, the brunch. So, and I would have definitely got it in the vlog. So I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, my name is Keon Monet. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel because trying not to say but that was the first time I said please subscribe to my channel because I'm just like, come on, like, keep up, all right? Just like, we're doing things over here. We're trying to get better at what I like. We're being our true authentic self over here on this side. So I hope y'all could join me. And yeah, so I have to get ready. Well, I'm ready, but I have to go. I'm starting to like sweat a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's a little warmer today, but anyway, I'm going to put my trench on, and I like when I wear it because it just gives, let me come right here, because y'all know this is the outfit spot anyway. So let's just so I didn't want to wear sweats per se today, but I already had them on and I don't feel like changing, so I'm really trying to get out of wearing sweats as well, just for when I go make my moves and stuff. The front, because I'm about to put my coat on. I'm about to put my coat on and I'm about to put my coat on and head out. So yeah, so I was washing clothes. I was doing a lot. I took some stuff out. Like, I was very productive. So just to catch y'all up, if y'all should know, because y'all should have watched the last vlog. My back was all messed up all week. So today's Friday now, and I feel so much better. I actually woke up today and did not have one lick of, I mean, I could still feel it, like, you know, if I get in that position, but I didn't have, why are we looking crooked? But I woke up and I felt so much better today. I actually felt like myself. So I had to finish washing clothes. I believe that's how I ended off the last vlog. I told y'all I was washing clothes last night, and then ended the last vlog. I was showing y'all the stuff from TJ Maxx. But I think I did tell y'all the whatever. I washed clothes today. I finished washing clothes. And then I took out this toy. Remember that big toy that Keon had, that Hot Wheels toy, the one that I broke? Yeah. So I'm sure I could have tried to put it back together, but I'm just not. It was sitting over there, broke. One of the pieces was like off the thing, you know, and I just wasn't about to, it's done. It's an old toy. So I sat it outside. I put it in a bag, like in a Target bag, like all the pieces that I could fit inside the bag. I put it in the Target bag, and then I went and sat it in front of my building so that if anybody does want to take it, you know, they can take it. Because I know some people are handy, and you know, they can figure things out. So you don't always know if you see something in the trash, like if it's actually trash or if it's still in good condition. I didn't put a sign next to it like, oh, this is still good, you know? So I mean, it's up to them, and really it's up to NYCHA, because during the daytime, that's when they're actually really out there, the workers, because they're working during the day. So they're out there, so they're always cleaning the trash and doing all of that. So if somebody even gets it, then, you know, that'll be up to them. But anyway, got rid of that. Boxes out. That's actually the last thing that I need to do. I'm not doing that right now because I'm not gonna carry that when I go out this house. So that's just that. And I also took down my pineapple because I forgot I had ordered a pineapple from my Amazon Fresh order. And it's time for me to make juice. So when I come back, I'm gonna be making juice. I'm making pineapple, turmeric, mandarin orange juice. And then I'm gonna finally bake my cookies. That was the last thing I pretty much told y'all from the last vlog, that I need to bake my cookies. So let me spray what the smell like today. What are we gonna smell like today? This is giving more of like a fruity. This is Ariana Grande, one of her, I don't know what this one is. My sister had gave this to me for Christmas. I think it was Christmas. I'm gonna use, yeah, I'm gonna do this Ariana Grande one and this Evil Queen from, it's focusing on me, that's why. From Bath and Body Works. So this is the combo for today. I've never done this before, but we're gonna see. I just want to smell like something different, because I feel like I always, like, you know, when you have your signature, oh, the bowl is in the way, like, might have to move. Oh, it could come off. I might put it on my keychain. But you know when you just have like a signature smell, like I tell you, I like warm smells, I like vanilla, like all that good stuff. So it's like sometimes you just want to smell something different, you know? And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna use the vanilla one too, because I just, and this is the, because I know they have a few different ones. This is the Viva Vanilla one from Bath and Body Works. I get some perfume for my hair. Let me grab my bag. Hold on, y'all. I want to get like a perfume for my hair because I know they have a lot of those nowadays. So I really do want to get one. I got my mace, check. I got my keys, check. And my AirPods should be in my pocket. And then I have y'all. And I'm ready to go. Let me show y'all my outfit. Is really not, I'm not doing anything for real today. I told you I have those sweats. And then I just put my New Balance on just to kind of complement my gray hoodie. But that's about it. So let's get out of here. And I will see y'all when I get to TJ Maxx. I'm probably not gonna do too much showing of the commute because it just is what it is, privacy purposes. So I'll see y'all later. Let me get what I want. I only want a pot. We're not gonna be in here for that long. You know, y'all know what I love? When I'm walking and people move out my way. I love that. Like, because for some reason people like to not move out the way, and I just don't understand like why. Like, I don't want to be in nobody's way. I don't know why people want to be in my way. Anyway, look y'all, here's the pots, right? We need a pot that's, I'm looking at this one. It got a lid. Oh, it's $30. Oh, okay. Okay, right there. Good brand. Oh, that's $20. Oh, so here we go. Measuring cup. We're really gonna be in and out of here. Time where everybody is out and they will run us over. And I just don't want to get ran over. Is that an immersion blender? I need one of these, y'all. So if anybody wants to get me one, oh, it's only $20. This will be for my, it should be cheaper than that, because look at it. This is for baking. I mean, it's not to bake, but it's for when I do my frosting, my icing to... Okay, I see measuring cups, but I want like a big, like just one solid measuring cup. All right, I don't see like a glass measuring. Like, they have measuring cups, but they don't have like... Oh, that's a tea kettle. I need a tea kettle too, so bad. I'm so mad I don't see the measuring cup. That was the last thing I needed. Let me look. Let me get this flash out my face and I'm gonna look and I'll see if I find something. All right, y'all, look, I found it. They have it. A big one and then they have a smaller one. But I'm gonna get the big one because... So I'm gonna get this and then they also had this. I'm gonna show y'all when I get home. Only it's too much going on. So I got my pot measuring cup. Oh, I wanted the mason. They actually have a mason jar here, but on a small, I wanted a bigger mason jar than this. This wasn't the size that I was going for. I'm gonna just get the measuring cup. I could store what I need to store in there, and it has a lid. And then look, y'all, for honey, and it has a little jar, the thing in it, the honeycomb thing. Is so cute. Yeah, we're out. Oh wow, look at all, look at them. This is the measuring cup I was talking about. Oh, it's $5. I'm getting this one because that's the one I was talking about, like for real. Oh, they have cookie cutters. Look, y'all. All right, I have to get out of here. I have to go. All right, y'all, we'll see y'all when we get wherever we're going next. 2 toys, 1 toy. We getting on the line. We're leaving. You got your toy, right, honey? Go ahead. Go on about your life. Go. Look in front of you and pay attention.
Yeah.
TJ Maxx is now hiring.
I don't really like this. This one is more my style. I like this. It has vanilla, sandalwood, lavender, pear, and coconut. Only want that if it's good to have me. Cardi went crazy with that song. Hey y'all, so I made it back home. I'm looking at myself. I need to look at the camera. I made it back home. So we're going in the room so we can unpack. Show y'all what I got. I think I pretty much already told y'all what I got, but let's unbox in Keon's room. Tootie. All right, y'all, so we made it back home. I think I already said that. We're home, sweet home. Babe, say hi.
Hi.
Ooh, that was clear. That was really clear. Let me see your hands. Is they be dirty? They be so dirty. His hands be dirty, y'all. Bring y'all a little closer. So this is Keon's toy that he... Hey. This is Keon's toy. You want to show your toy? Show him.
It's the Keon toy.
Okay. This is Keon's toy that he picked out. Oh, it's a Hot Wheels monster truck color shifter. Whoa. Whoa. Isn't that nice? They made a little indent now on it, so you can just open it. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Oh. Has like a little indent. I don't know if y'all can really see it. It's right this line. Like, oh, that's nice of them, I guess. The whole thing is indented. I see it now. It's all of this right here. Well, this part, not around here. It just is right here. Y'all gonna see. That's nice of them to do that. 30 years later, because I'm 30, so, oh, wow. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, now you got to put it together. You got to put his own stuff together. I'm retired. All right, let me show y'all real quick what I got. So I could set Keon's toy up, because I know that's what I'm about to have to do in a second. So I got this over the sink drying rack. I hope y'all can see it. I hope the camera's not like picking things up too bright. But it's black. They had a silver one, but I really wanted to get a black one because I feel like my sink is silver, so I didn't want silver on silver, whatever. But I got a black one. I hope that it fits, that it's not too big. Because the other ones I saw, it was more sturdy, but it was more pricey, and I was like really on a little budget. Got the rack, right? Then I got the measuring cup that I was telling you about, the big glass measuring cup. How many cups does it do? Oh, 4 cups. So cool. So got this. Then I got the pot because I needed to brown the butter. So it did that 2 times already. So I got one of this Cuisine Art. I think that's how you pronounce the brand. Cuisine Art. One of these. Okay, it's just gonna keep falling off. That's fine. I saw another pot in there that I probably would have got. Actually, I showed y'all when I was vlogging, but it was heavier. It was a lot heavier, but I felt like it would have been a better quality of pot, but it was the same price. So I really didn't know, and because I didn't really have time to be in there like looking up brands and seeing which one is better, which, you know, like whatever, I was really trying to be in and out, and everything worked out because I don't really like going to TJ Maxx. I love TJ Maxx, but I really don't like going no more because that one specifically that I be going to is convenient for me, obviously. So that's the reason why I go to that one. And I really don't have a problem with the store. They always have stuff in there. There's nothing wrong. It's just the area. Like, it's always mad people in there. Like, and especially now because it's holiday season, people are just gonna be everywhere all the time now. But in there, they start coming in earlier, like, and earlier and earlier. The time that people are starting to come in the stores are earlier and earlier. So for me, yeah, I know I like to move early. So if I'm out there at already 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and it's a line, I gotta go. I'm sorry. Like I told you, I'm working on my patience. I only really got patience for Keon. Everything else, I just don't have patience for. Like, and I'm working on it for real. I say that and I'm honest, but of course, like, I have respect and I'm mature enough to just know, you know, that you just have to have patience for certain things. Granted. But I feel like some things you just don't have to deal with. You know, like if you don't want to go, or if you don't, like, there are always options, you know, but sometimes you just do. So that's a part of just growing up. You have to do things that you don't want to do sometimes. So TJ Maxx is a great spot to go to. They have so many nice things, such a wide variety of things for the house, for your kid, for clothes, for toys, for everything. But the crowd be beating me out. So anyway, that was my mind. I was like, because first I remember I told Keon that I wanted to take him to go get a toy after school, but we didn't talk about it in the morning and he didn't say nothing to me. So I was like, I'm not gonna reiterate it until I know for sure how, you know, But I was moving around in here. I told you I was cleaning up and all of that kind of stuff. And then I remembered, I was like, oh shoot, I did want to go take him. And then I remembered too that I needed the pot so I could brown the butter. So I was like, all right, let me just go, you know? So I stopped doing what I was doing. I had already basically did my last load. Well, I have one more load. So I was like, I'll be fine. You know, I wanted to really just get my clothes and stuff washed. So I was like, I'm gonna just go. So y'all saw me, that's when I put the camera on, started talking to y'all, and I was like, I'm gonna just go. So I was already thinking like, damn, the bus there might be a little packed because people are already getting off of work, getting out of school, going where they're going. So the bus there might be packed. And then coming back is always packed because it's already that time by then. So I was thinking like, damn, I wanna leave to get him a little early. And I did-ish. When we got to TJ Maxx, it was probably 2 o'clock. So that's already time, you know, like early is 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you know, like if I was gonna go pick him up early and really, you know, do something. So I was, but because I was caught up and it slipped my mind, so that's why when I thought about it, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go. Like, we'll just see how it goes. Like, and everything worked out. We did have to wait online, but the line wasn't long. It wasn't long at all, because usually the line be wrapped. So it wasn't long. It wasn't a problem on the line, because sometimes the line is not long, but you still gotta wait because it be some type of, either it's one register or somebody has an issue or, you know, whatever. There was no line, there was no problem with the lines. The line wasn't long. When we came out the store, the bus came within 5 minutes. We got home. I had a seat. Keon stood up in front of me. It was cool. And I usually let Keon sit down if anybody, but the way it just happened, the person had got up and I was like right in the middle of the walkway, so I just moved to the side and I sat down. So everything worked out. I got everything I needed. I stayed within my budget. Keon got his toy, and yeah, y'all, so I am going to unpack this. I want to see how this fits on the sink. So I'm gonna go put this on the sink to see how it fits. I want to put it right here in this. Yeah, so I'm gonna be putting the rack right here on this one to see, because this would be the side that I would be putting it on. I think it's too, yay! It goes. Yay, it fits perfect, y'all. That is perfect. Oh, it looks like this thing is getting hot. My camera's getting hot. I don't know why. But I changed the light. I think I like the white light better. But that's perfect. This is perfect, y'all. Why is it? Okay, this is perfect. So I'm excited. I'm a happy camper because now is this your room? This is your room? Like, all right, y'all, so Keon's here. He like, you was just in my room, so that's literally what he said. You was just in my room telling a whole story, doing all of that extra stuff. So haha, payback. So anyway, y'all, I'm happy that matte, I don't know what's going on with my lips. I'm happy that matte fits. That's perfect. So I got the mat, the measuring cup, so I got everything I need. I'm so excited. Yes, and I didn't have to overspend or anything like that, whatever. I do want to get some more things because I want to get a tea kettle, and it was something else in there that I saw that I wanted. Well, I think it was the dish rack, and I got it, but it was another one that I saw, but that one is fine. That's really how I want it, because it could go right over the sink, so that's perfect. I don't know what else it was, but I do need to make another trip to TJ Maxx, but I'm obviously going to do that when it's just moi, because Keon is a lot, you know, like I can't really go through that store the way I want to, and like I told y'all, the time of day that I want is really not the time that I would prefer to go. So anyway, I'm going to just finish putting my information in my description box for my YouTube channel, for my YouTube video that's going out today. Like I told y'all, I need to get my title together, and I think that's it as far as that goes. And then I'm gonna be making my cookies, so I'll see y'all later when I make my cookies. My camera says that it's hot. I don't know what's that about, but it's saying that it's hot, so I'm going to turn the camera off. And where's my phone? I thought I just had it, but I'm also going to order some food from my mom because my mom is selling food again. She's going to be doing it every week, she said. Every Friday, that's going to be her thing. So I'm waiting for a friend of mine to send me his meal because he wants to get some food. So I'm waiting for him to send me his order so that I could put my order in, because my mother, I mean, I could just send my mother my order, but I was trying to just do one text, you know, so I don't gotta be texting her again, like whatever. She can know how much she's about to have to dish out, you know, whatever. So I was trying to do it collectively. So I'm waiting for him to text me back, but I am going to
tell me the answers. Me and you isn't the answer. Me and you isn't. Maybe I'm telling myself that there ain't nothing that'll change that. What good would it be if I knew how you felt about me? It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you and think I'm home. Part of me that can't see this gone, and I know that I can't get caught up. We could have been, and I tried to pretend. Don't think about what we could have been. No, I'm holding it in, cause I know in the end, I dream about, I think about what we could have been. We could have been. We could have. Remember the night in Miami, first time you put your arms around me. I'm reminiscing. Thinking about you isn't helping. Thinking about you doesn't tell me what could you do. I decided to face the truth. It could have been right, but I was wrong. Only think about you, only think about you. Only hit me up when she's not wrong, and that's why I can't get caught up. We could have been, try to pretend now and again. We don't dream about, don't think about what we could have been. I'm holding it in, cause I know in the end, I dream about, I think about what we could have been. 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 We could have what we could have been, what we should have been. If I wasn't with somebody, if we gotta hide it, what's the point in trying? I ain't just a friend, I wasn't one of lying, trying to sell a story, ain't nobody buying, ain't nobody loving about eyes. Don't ever eyes.
I don't know if this is like too bright. This is a thing, because it looks so much better like when I'm like further. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. So I am going to start juicing. I'm actually going to go live on TikTok while I juice, because like I said, I am trying to be a little more consistent on TikTok. So I'm gonna go live. I don't really have like an audience on there yet, so when I go live, there's nobody there. But I figure I go live with me actually doing something like juicing, because that gives people something to watch, you know, and then like talk about or whatever. So if anybody does want to come in, then they could come in. But once I'm done juicing, then that'll be it. The live will be over. I'll be gone. So it works out for me because I don't have to stay any longer than I need to once I'm done doing what I said I'm gonna do, you know. So I'm just like, whatever. So actually, let me turn it on now so I can start, because I'm about to start right now. So this whole Summer Walker thing, all right, y'all. So I didn't get to show y'all me making all of my cookies, but these are the chocolate peppermint ones. These are all of my cookie batters, cookie doughs. Here we go. Cookie dough. So this is brown butter chocolate chip. This is, they all have brown butter base except for this one. This is the lemon one. So that's lemon. That has a different base. And the peppermint one has a different base. But all of these are brown butter. So this is cookie butter. The Biscoff one. It has white chocolate, Biscoff, and the cookie butter sauce. This is s'mores. This is raspberry white chocolate and oatmeal, and then I showed y'all brown butter chocolate chip and lemon, like I told y'all, but lemon has a different, it's not brown butter. So yeah, y'all, the reason I'm not even about to stay here and talk to y'all for long, because my camera is not that charged and I don't want it to cut off. And I'm done. I've been in here. I'm tired. I'm about to season my shrimp, make some fried rice. Yeah, I know me, that's my go-to. Make some fried rice. And tomorrow, Keon and I are going to church. I need to reach out to my friend to see if she's still coming to pick us up. But we're going to church, so that's the only reason why I'm not going to bake these tonight, because y'all know I got to get my content. It's already late. It's dark. I don't like how it looks. Even though I have my light, I gotta, you know, I need my time to get my content, to make sure I get it the way I want to get it. And I don't want to be up late tonight. I want to get rest so we could get up. You know, I want to have a good day tomorrow. I want things to go. So as long as they're all done, which is fine. As long as they're all done, they could sit overnight, which is fine. I actually heard that you could chill them for an hour, or overnight is better. So I'll let all of them chill overnight. I put the peppermint ones in because I had already scooped those out and had them on the baking tray, because that was the first one that I actually did. So I was thinking I could just scoop it out and have them ready. But then as I kept going on, I just was like, I'm gonna put them in Ziploc bags so I could just hold them, you know. So since those were already out on the tray and stuff like that, I put them in the oven. So we'll see what those look like tonight. I'm still gonna put some chocolate drizzle over them and sprinkle a little more peppermints when they come out. So I'll see y'all when those come out, okay? We have chocolate peppermint. I'm about to put a little drizzle of chocolate over them. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Let's hope we can get these drizzled on right, because I'm ready to get out the kitchen. And I actually want these darker, so when I make them again, I'm gonna figure out how to get the batter like darker than that, because it just looks like an ashy chocolate. I want it to be like dark like double chocolate, you know, like. So I just put the chocolate in a piping bag, and I'm gonna just cut it and try to cut it over here. It has no drizzle whatsoever. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this right now. Look at this mess, y'all. And then this one was a mistake. Okay. Alright, so that's that, y'all. Whoa. And it's light. Ooh. That's that, y'all. I finished the cookies. I'm going to come back when they cool for a second. I'm probably gonna let them cool for like 10 minutes the most. And then I'll come back so I can try them on camera with y'all. So, okay, y'all. I'm back. So let's try this cookie. And eyeing it the whole time. These look so good. Hold on, let me make sure I'm stable here. It looks so good, y'all. I hope they are. Ooh, that looks good. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. It's so like chewy looking, like, ooh. Okay. Wow. Yum. Oh my gosh, this cookie is so good. Woo! That was perfect.
Maybe you just gave your life to Christ and you stood up in that moment. Why didn't you come forward too? We would love.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Good morning. Why am I saying good morning? Good afternoon, y'all. Good evening. Nah, it's 1:30, so good afternoon. I have been home today. I didn't go to church this morning because I woke up and I was just really tired, and also Keon has stayed up last night, and then he woke up early and then he went back to sleep. So I didn't want him to be tired. I didn't want us to be tired, you know, trying to go somewhere. And where we're going to service at is not even in the Bronx. Like, we're getting a ride from my friends, so we're gonna be out the area. And like, I want to be more open to just with myself, like being more open to sometimes being in areas or being in situations that I might not want to be in, you know. And I haven't even been there yet, so I don't know how things are gonna go. So this is basically what I'm trying to say. Like, sometimes we can just like reject, our body would just start rejecting certain things, or like our mind would just try to make it like, no, you don't need to do that, or what if, 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 you know. And then it kind of like talks you out of it. So I feel like I have a habit of doing that. And of course, like, with good intention and good reason for most of the things, you know, like, you always need to weigh out what's going on in your life, where you're going, how you're getting there, like whatever, right? Of course, that's like, but sometimes being in certain situations is like, you just have to go and see how it happens, like how everything what happens, you know, because you don't know how things are gonna go. So just to give you a little more background on what I'm trying to say if you don't understand, I did speak with my friend and she was telling me that the children go somewhere else for the service. Like, they have a Sunday service, a Sunday area, I'm sorry, they have area designated for the children for their service, their time of service. I don't know. But for me personally, I don't like my son being out of my sight in areas that I'm not familiar with, unless I'm with family, you know, and there's someone else that could keep eyes on him. But me being in an area that I'm not familiar with already, me not being accessible to get back home, I mean, of course I could always get an Uber, I'll just have to pay for it, that's fine. But that's two, I didn't come on my own, I don't have my car, so I can't just dip when I want, that's two. Three, my son being away from me, Keon's not your average child, so I don't know how other children adapt, you know, but I don't know how he's gonna adapt in that situation. And like, I just don't want it to be too much, you know. And for the most part, things are always too much for us when it comes to us sometimes, because we are you know, like we have a specialized life, I like to say. So things are not always gonna accommodate us the way they accommodate others. So, or be okay for us the way they're okay with others, you know? So basically, I just don't want to put myself like in a jam, you know? So, but also back to the initial statement I was making, like sometimes we just have to be open-minded and not be so like shut off, and you know, like, but I do think that the things that I said, like as far as like my Keon being with me, you know, like I think those are big factors, you know, like that matters, that should be weighed out. I didn't really ask her too many questions or whatever, like, oh well, can he come with me? Okay. And that I could have done as well. And also when I get there, I mean, I'm an adult. If I feel like it's not my setting, or y'all telling me I can't have my son with me, then I will just respectfully leave, you know, like, and I'm big on that. Like, I just, you know, I respectfully, with all due respect, but I have my boundaries. I have my, yeah, I have my boundaries, and that's just that, you know. So like I said, we were tired, and also, you know, I just didn't want us to be off. So with me already kind of thinking, like being anxious about how things are gonna go, you know. So anyway, y'all, it's 1:34 now. I talked for 4 minutes. That's crazy. And I'm about to start doing my cookies. I'm gonna show y'all what's going on. So I got my taco stuff out because I'm about to make some tacos after. This will go in the refrigerator. I had to use these yesterday. I'm gonna make some tacos when I'm done. So that's why y'all see the lettuce up here. Oh, y'all can't even see me. Wow. So I'm gonna just put this, I'll put it in the fridge. I already cut my paper. I have one of these trays here. So these are my cookies. Here. So I'm gonna start putting my cookies on the tray so I can put them in the oven. Last night I only made the peppermint ones because, like I told y'all, the peppermint one and the lemon one has a different batter. So I made those first, and then I made the brown butter ones, which is the base batter for all of the rest of them. So I'm gonna start putting them on the tray. And also what I did yesterday, which is gonna be different, is after I mixed the peppermint dough, I scooped it out, put them on the tray, and then I covered the tray and wrapped, and I put it in the freezer so they could chill. These, I put them all in the bag individually. So I don't know how the whole scooping process is gonna go. I might just have to like boil them up. So that is gonna change my sizing, you know? Like, obviously this is my first time doing it, so I can't say I have a consistent size for anything. But if I did want to keep it consistent, like how I made the peppermint ones, I used the scooper, you know, like whatever. But this will just be different, so I'll just do it like this and see. I mean, now that I'm doing it this way, I'll just see how it goes, like how the sizing and stuff goes. So these are s'mores. So I'm gonna just take it out, and because this is my first time doing this, I really don't know like what I'm doing, but just use common sense, I guess. Oh. And then I don't know how many cookies I'm actually gonna get out of these, because these look like less batter than when I made the peppermint ones, because the peppermint ones I got 6. These look like I'll probably only get 4, and they don't even all look the same size, so I wouldn't even say like a solid 4. But these are all trials, so it's fine. We'll figure it out, you know. We'll figure our measurements out and all of that so that we could get consistent sizing, you know. So what I'll do is split this tray since they looking like there's only gonna be 4. I'll just split this tray. This one is a little bigger, but whatever. Put that right there. Okay. So then we'll split the tray and do let's do chocolate chips since we're handling chocolate. It looks like a lot, so I'll take a little bit of that though. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more than this because these are not. In the oven. And I'm gonna put a timer on my phone. I'm gonna put it for, it says do 9 to 11 minutes, but I'll just do 11 and see from there what I need to work with. Do our, let's do our white chocolates. So we got our raspberry and then we have our cookie butter. So let's do cookie butter first. And let's do raspberry first, it don't matter. I'm trying to break it up a little bit so I could like eye the portions before I start rolling them. Because I really want them to be as evenly portioned as I can. All right, that might be it. This one is funny too because all the like the coloring, you know. I use fresh strawberries and I freeze them. Most people use like freeze dried. I mean, not strawberries, raspberries. Sorry. I freeze them. Most people use freeze dried raspberries. So for the coloring, all of that, like you want it to kind of stay clean. But we'll see how it bakes up. You know, it'll be fine. At 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Basically at like 2 o'clock we'll check the second ones. I have another pan, it's in the freezer. Hold on, let me see. I do have another cookie tray, so I'm gonna just rinse it off real quick. make it like room temperature because it's freezing. It was in a freezer. So I'll put, that one is like the same size as the last one that we did. The first tray I use is my biggest tray. So this size is like the last one. So I'll probably be able to put, if I use a whole sheet, I could probably put 8 cookies on there. So we'll see right now what I'm about to do. But yeah, y'all. Oh, so I was thinking, y'all, right? So for Thanksgiving, I don't have any plans for Thanksgiving. I actually was going to go to a friend's house, but she canceled. So, and we were gonna go this weekend, actually. It wasn't gonna be for Thanksgiving. It was supposed to be like before, you know? So I wouldn't have had plans on Thanksgiving anyway, but I mean, I probably would have started trying to figure that out or whatever. But I would have been okay with that. But now that I'm not even going to her house this weekend, there's no plans for Thanksgiving, I'm just like, okay, damn, like the week before, now I gotta figure out what I'm about to do. So and honestly, I wanna be by myself. Like, oh, let me move you out here so you have to talk with me. I don't mind just being alone, you know? Like last Thanksgiving, Keon and I was alone. We was in the shelter and I made my whole meal. I know y'all remember I made that whole feast in the shelter and stuff, and that was cool. So I really don't mind being home, you know. So I'm thinking about just cooking, figuring out what I want to eat, and I really want penne. I really want to make some penne. I don't think I'm gonna make a turkey. One of my girls told me that she got a free turkey for me, so if I get that free turkey, I'll make it. But my plan is I want to give out food for free. Like, I want to hand out food to the homeless people or people just outside that don't have, you know, like, because I was going through my cabinet and I have rice. I have this rice that I had got from Keon's school when they was giving out. Yeah, Keon's school was giving me food last year. They was giving me canned stuff, milk stuff, all pasta, rice, all different kind of stuff. So I noticed that I still have like a lot of that stuff or whatever. So I was just thinking like maybe I could, and some of it I personally don't use, you know? So I was just thinking maybe I could just make food and then I could just hand it out, and that would give me something to do as well, like for the day, you know? And I could get content of it, of course. I don't have to put anybody's face in it, of course. I'm not trying to exploit anybody. But just you know, of course, I vlog everything, so I would definitely vlog that. That would be some good content. But I really just thought about that, and I was like, you know what? Like, I just want to give. Like, I just want to give back however I can, because that's just what it's about. Like, it's so much stuff going on right now, you know? And I know, just like for me, you know, I'm sitting here like, oh, I don't really have, I mean, I have places to go. I have family, y'all. So don't ever get me wrong. And I always say this to y'all because I never want to come off like I'm one of them people just trying to make it seem like I don't have family, or I don't have people that love me and support me. And, you know, like, I have family, like, but you get in certain seasons of your life where you just want to be alone, you know? You just, either you want to plan your own thing, you know? You want to have your own type of setup. Either you want to just have your own type of setup, you know? Like, you want to do it in your house. And I've just always been that type of woman where I like being, that's why I know I'm gonna get married, you know, and I really believe in marriage and I want to get married. Like, that's my that is a want for me. That's a want, you know, when I'm dating and people ask what it, like, I want to get married, you know, that's a must. Some people shy away from it because they're whatever. But for me, that is a must. That's what I want. And I want you to know that. You know, I'm not trying to run anybody away. But if you run away, then that means you're just not the person for me, period. But point of me bringing that up is I just love being like family orientated. You know, I love cooking. I love serving, whether it's my family, my man, my son. You know, I have a nurturing vibe to me. And sometimes that's not always, I'm not gonna say it's not welcome everywhere, but it's not always accepted or appreciated the way you want it to be received, you know? And it's best when you just kind of stay to yourself sometimes, like, and not only for that reason, but I'm just saying, just in general, like, as you get older, you just learn that you don't always got to be around people, all the whole codependent stuff, like, it's not necessary, you know? So, okay, that's the first cookies. Let's see if we need more time. Let's see if we need more time for here. Oh, we do need more time. Let's see. And them raspberry white chocolates look so good. And what I'm gonna do for those chocolate chips look so good. Oh my god, everything looks so good. I'm gonna put a few more marshmallows in them. And then for the raspberry white chocolate, I'm gonna drop a few more chips in them. Cause this is probably the time now where I should do that. Ooh, they smell so good, y'all. Ooh. Oh, shoot. One of the marshmallows fell. I got it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at my cookies, y'all. They look good. Can y'all see them? Are y'all zoomed in? Oh, y'all are. Okay. Babe, look at my cookies, babe. Babe. You coming? Look at mommy's cookies. Don't it look good? You don't eat that stuff, right? You should. You eat sweets. Should eat a damn cookie. It's good. Let's try to. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna hope for it, right? Cause it does need more time. So, and then for this one, oh see, and that's what they were saying too. Somebody told me that the white chocolate chips don't be melting. You gotta buy. I have to use the pack. Somebody definitely did say that. So I think with the white chocolate chips, what I'll do with them, for this batch specifically, I'll probably melt some white chocolate and like drizzle it. But I heard, I'm gonna tell y'all in a second, cause it's hot. I can't do too much talking. I'm standing over this thing. Wherever they look a little dry at. That one looks good back there. Okay, so we're gonna let them finish cooking. The ones at the top, I'm gonna give them like 5, maybe 7 minutes. Like, where were we? We were here. I'm gonna add like 5 minutes. I'll do 5 just to play it safe. Even though I felt like it's 7. I'm gonna do 5. Alright. My little wet napkin. So yeah, y'all, so anyway, I'm just really nurturing. That's my body. And when it comes to the holiday times, it's really like those seasons, you know? So I would really rather just be home. Even if my family came over to my house, you know, like if I had a man, I want my man here, I want my son here. If they have kids, I want their kids here. You know, like I want to be that person. Like I want to be that host. That's how I see myself. But I'm not there yet, you know? So in the meantime, I'm just like, well, what can I do, you know? I mean, I didn't have this conversation with myself like, what can I do? I'm not, you know, I'm just talking through while I'm talking to y'all. But I'm just saying, like, I just had a feeling. I was like, maybe I could give out food, you know? Like, I can still apply that somewhere. Like, so yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to make some food. I haven't decided what I'm gonna make yet, but depending on what I get, because a lot of people give out food right now at this time. So I'm gonna start going around, well, not going around, but I'm gonna start looking around to see where I could get some more food, you know? Because of course I already have some stuff here in the house. I can always buy whatever I need, but I'd rather start off with whatever I could get for free, you know, and then I will just go around that. So yeah, y'all, so I'm excited. These are the lemon cookies. So these are ready. This, you see, this batter was different, and I was able to get 6 cookies out of that. But the rest of them, I was really only able to get like 3, 4, but 3 solid size. 4 was like the little straggly one. So that's cool though. So this will be the last one until, that'll be the last one until, yeah, let me back up. Watch out all of my feet. That will be the last one until I get the first tray out. And then next I'm gonna do, I have cookie butter left and I have oatmeal. So while we wait for the other ones, I want to start making my drizzle for my oatmeal ones. I think to make icing drizzle is just powdered sugar and a little bit of milk, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't made it in a while, but I think that's what the recipe is. So we could make that really quick, and you put a little bit of vanilla. Yeah. Those is fire. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, babe. Look at the, I'm over here. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, y'all, like, can we see the cookies, girl? Yeah. Oh my gosh, they look so good. Babe, look. It's hot, be careful. Woo! Woo! Oh. Oh my gosh. And then here's the raspberry white chocolate one. Raspberry white chocolate chip. Even those look good. Oh, my light died. Okay. Well. Keon, what do you want out the refrigerator? Kids be like just hurry up. Say what you mean what you say. Hurry up. Cause you taking too long. Like, they be giving you anxiety. Like, what? Just get to it. What you want out the refrigerator? Hurry up. Like, you throwing me off right now. But yeah, oh my gosh, y'all, these cookies are so good. Only thing I can say about the s'mores cookies is that I need to learn how to better. And look, the raspberry white chocolate, this one paired up together. I didn't even notice that. They're doubled, so I'm gonna have to try to. Okay, that one almost got close together. I'm trying to make sure y'all could see it. Okay, yeah, that one almost, it did touch, but this one is, they're basically married at this point. But only thing I can say about them so far, only thing I can say that just from looking at them, because I already know they're gonna be fire, but from looking at them, I would say with the s'mores one, I just have to figure out how to better, I'll probably have to scoop those, pre-scoop them, like, and if not, because you can't always pre-scoop because it takes up space in the refrigerator, like I'm gonna need, or the freezer or whatever, I'm gonna need, if I pre-scoop them, like how I was telling you I did the peppermint ones, right? As soon as I finish the dough, I just scoop them out, put them on a tray, plastic wrap them, you know? I can do that, but that takes up space in the refrigerator or the freezer. So I'll have to have the tray, you know, whatever. But I'm sure there's ways around that. I could probably pre-scoop them, put them in bowls, and then like put them in a plastic bag, or, you know, there's ways around stuff like that. I just have to think. It's just sometimes when you, especially when you're baking, when you first start, you just want to do things the way that you see them done, or that you read the instructions, or, you know, but there's always ways around things. There's always tips and tricks and hacks and all of that kind of stuff, you know? So, because I mean, it's fine. It's completely fine. It's edible, and it might even look like that because I use brown butter, but no, because these, oh my gosh, look at this, and it smells so good. Look, it's perfect, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just break into it since we're here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nah. I'm so hyped. Oh my god. Let me put the lemon cookies in. I'm gonna put my cooling rack out so I can put the papers on the cooling rack. So I'm gonna just finish it and finish traying up the cookies. The light went out, but y'all can still see. So I hope that's okay with y'all. Just because, why not? Let's finish what we was doing, right? Those cookies came out so good, y'all. Oh my gosh. I am, woo! Woo! It's about to be crazy up in here. But yeah, I could just say for the s'mores cookie, I just need to, like, I guess mold it a little better so that it's tighter, so that it don't fall out like that. But that's really because of everything that is put inside of it. So it's kind of like, as it's baking, it's busting out, you know, so it's messing up the form. But I'll just have to do some research on how to get them more, you know, like, because I mean, it's fine, people go and buy them, but they just start getting a little flat, and then it's not that much like dough, you know, and then it gets crispy, and you don't want like a whole crispy like cookie. So yes, I'll do some research on the s'mores, but they look good. I'm looking at them right now. I lined all of them up together. I have them on the cooling rack. Everything looks so good. And this is cookie butter. I think I already said that. It seems like this one has a little more dough. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I was gonna make me a homemade cookie butter latte today. That's why if y'all see the cookie butter over here, I have it out on the counter. But I don't have no espresso shots. I don't got no coffee machine. But look, that wasn't gonna stop me. I was still gonna do it and figure it out. But I just didn't do it because I knew I was about to have tacos. Like, y'all know when y'all morning plans turn into afternoon plans, and then it's like, do I still want that for the afternoon, or do, you know? So that's what happened. So I'm just like, I don't think I want coffee right now, you know. But I was like, I'll leave it till tomorrow. And I'm actually gonna go to the supermarket tomorrow so I could grab if I need, you know, anything else or whatever. Like, oatmeal is our last one. Oh, and actually, y'all, I'm missing one more cookie, the kitchen sink cookie. But I didn't make that one because I had a little mixed up yesterday with my measurements when I was making it. I thought I was gonna make it separately, but I did want it to have the same brown butter base like the rest of them. So by the time I had already made my brown butter base, it wasn't enough for the kitchen sink cookies. So I was like, that's fine. I'll just make it tomorrow, you know, like separately or whatever. Yeah, instead of me dumping it on the tray too, I'll just put it to the side and then I can just grab it like a normal person, you know. So we got oatmeal and then cookie butter. So let's put these in. Hey y'all, camera just did something crazy, but the lemon cookies in the oven, they smell so good right now. And I'm eating my brown butter chocolate chip. I put in cookie butter and oatmeal. Oh, we gotta make the drizzle for oatmeal. Let's do that. So I'm not measuring anything, just gonna wing it. I usually wouldn't use anything that's cold either. I would wait until it's room temperature, but you really put a little bit, like a tiny little bit, because you don't want it to like, can y'all see? Yeah. You don't want it, because the powdered sugar is going to dissolve, so you really don't need a, you really don't need a lot of milk. Oh, that's powdered sugar for you. See how it's making it like glaze already? So that's it. And then if you want more, you just put more powdered sugar. And you keep doing it like such. And I actually need to put a little bit of vanilla. So, all right, that was for the lemon cookies. I'm gonna do one for the other cookies, cause let me taste it just to see. Yeah, I need some vanilla. So I'll literally put a dot. That's it. Whoa, that's too damn much. Damn. Damn, baby. Alright, I'm gonna put more powdered sugar because this is not gonna be enough for I'm doing 4 cookies. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright, I'll put a little more just in case I need more. Just in case, because it'd be so annoying when you need just a little more, like. Alright. That should be enough, because there's only 4 cookies. And that'll help balance out the, what I put in there? The vanilla. The vanilla is fine for real, but, you know, I just put a little more, so it'll help balance it out even better. I think that's enough. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I should do more? Oh, y'all cannot even see. I'm all the way up here. Y'all think I should do more or else? I think that's enough because I just did a little fake drizzle, so. Perfect. So we made our icing. My phone is saying, my camera is saying that it's hot. Probably because it's right next to the oven. But made our icing. We're waiting for our oatmeal and our cookie butter. and the lemon. I'm about to take them out now, but I'll be back when they're all done so y'all can see the final product. All right, so later. All right, y'all, I'm about to put out my cookies. I'll put a little backdrop up. I'm getting some content, some short form content too, so I hope y'all don't mind sharing. Right. Without further ado, why it looks so... Let me turn the other light on.
It's funky. Oh no!
You gonna say hi to the vlog?
Hello, welcome back to Box today.
I don't know why my light look like that. It looks very... a shape up, a line up. Wrong with the light why it looks like that, but anyway, y'all, hey, it's Monday. I kept Keon home today because he had a doctor's appointment. Now usually they follow up, they give me a call like the day before or something like that, the appointment, to let me know, you know, reminder. And I remember I didn't get no reminder, but I knew when the appointment was, you know, so it wasn't like I was relying on the reminder to remember the appointment. I just remember something clicked for me, like, wait, they never called me for a reminder. So it started to make me think, like, do they even have him registered for an appointment today? So, and it's crazy because this is just how good I am. Like, this is how sharp I am with stuff. Like, when it comes to me and my son, like, I'm sharp, don't play. I keep it all together, right? I call because I'm like, let me call them before I go over there, and then, you know, even though I already kept him home, it is what it is, but still, let me call. So I call them. They talking about, they did have, it was an appointment there, but they canceled it. The last time we went in, which was in September, Keon had to do his physical. So they was like the appointment for today was made prior to the physical appointment in August. So when we came in for the physical appointment in September, they canceled the appointment for today. Why, I don't know, because I mean the physical appointment has nothing to do with any of the appointments that are scheduled. A physical appointment is every year, you know, you need, like, and that appointment was been scheduled. So I don't see how one appointment correlates to the next one. Like, why y'all canceling appointments? Like, and I always make appointments, like I always schedule, like if Keon had his physical right in September, I always try to make an appointment within the next 2 months. Whether I have a reason to take him or not, I always just try to make one, because if we don't need to go, then I'll just cancel it, you know? But I always make one because you just never know. Like, Keon be needing evaluations, he be needing this, he might need a clearance, medical clearance for something might happen with his teeth, like, you never know, you know? So I tend to have to run to the doctor for something. So I like to make appointments. After each appointment when we're leaving, I'm like, I'm gonna make an appointment for a month, at least a month out, just in case, you know? So that was me making an appointment for today. And I actually did need some paperwork because I'm trying to get Keon situated for Accessoride, and there's no appointment. So we've been home. I still have to take, I'm taking my sister the cookies that I made yesterday to her job because they're having a potluck. I think I said this to y'all yesterday. So we were actually gonna go from the appointment to there, but we're just gonna go from home to there. But I'm annoyed because I have Amazon package coming today. Packages, because they're all saying that they're coming today, but they're in multiple orders, which I'm about done with Amazon. And I'm really about done with them, I'm not gonna lie, because I ordered a few things, y'all. They had me booked for deliveries Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Why? The stuff coming tomorrow, it was one thing, a pipe and tip. Whatever was coming on Wednesday, it was one thing. The majority of my order is coming today, but it looks like it's coming in multiple people, you know, because it'll show you like, this is arriving today, and then it'll say this is arriving later, or I don't know, you know, but you know it's coming today, like whatever. So, and it's like, y'all just got it all over the place because this is the week of Thanksgiving. First of all, nobody gotta be home. Nobody's gonna be home Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to be waiting for y'all. No. So I canceled Tuesday's order and I canceled Wednesday's order. So I'm waiting for the stuff today. Like I said, it was only one item for Tuesday and Wednesday. So I mean, it's fine. I'll just reorder it or whatever, you know, like however it works. But y'all not about to have me stuck in the house waiting on one item when I have running around to do, you know. So with today's order, I can check Amazon. You could keep up with your package, like you could track it, you know, and see where they are. It lets you know if they have like how many stops they have left. So I don't see any stops yet. I haven't checked it. Let me check. Matter of fact, I don't know what's up with this light. I gotta try to fix it because it's not, I don't think it's supposed to. Oh, is it right? So why don't it look like that? Why did it look so orange? Like, I know it wasn't me. I don't know, maybe it was me. My phone. Let's see, Amazon. It doesn't say any stops because usually it'll say, I guess like when they get close, it'll say how many stops they have left. Like it'll be like next stop or 2 stops left between whatever. So that's one of them. It's, wait. And they move something to arrive tomorrow. I'm about to cancel it. Oh, I could do a pickup location. Like, Amazon is getting bad, yo. And then they talking about my pickup box is unavailable. I'm really about to stop fucking with Amazon because one of the things that was supposed, like I told y'all, they broke up the deliveries, right? So all the stuff is coming today, but they have one thing coming separate and then 6 items coming separate, and then they had another 1 item coming separate, right? So 3 separate things. So out of those 3, one of them they're talking about now is gonna come tomorrow. I just canceled my delivery for tomorrow because I'm not gonna be available for tomorrow. So now y'all moving one of my items to tomorrow. Like with them, you just can't win. Like what happened to the urgency with Amazon? Like when you order your stuff with them, like you know that it's coming. Like what happened? Like I don't even feel secure ordering with them no more because the last few times I've ordered, it's always been some bullshit. Like first of all, why y'all breaking the order up and why? Like why? Like I know when you order, it says like it'll come tomorrow or it'll let you know prior to you actually paying, getting everything through, you have an idea. But even then, sometimes it could say on the page when you search the item and then it shows all the items, right? And it'll say delivery tomorrow, arrives tomorrow. And then you get through your process. Now it's time for you to check out and it's talking about it's arriving on Wednesday. Like okay. So first of all, y'all lied already. But okay, I'm available Wednesday. Let me put it for Wednesday, right? Then they break up the items in your package and be like, all right, this stuff is coming on Wednesday and then the other 2 items is coming on Thursday. Like, time out, because I agreed for a Wednesday delivery after I thought it was going to come tomorrow, right? That's what it said when I clicked it. Like, but now at the end, okay, I settled for Wednesday. Now y'all are gonna bring some of my shit on Wednesday and then bring the rest of it on Thursday. Like, they don't know what people be needing stuff for. Like, how y'all know I don't need the item that's coming on Thursday for when? Like, y'all don't know what I got going on. So now I'm gonna have to call them because what I did was for the order that, for some of my stuff that was coming tomorrow. No, wait. So actually, y'all, for my order that was supposed to come on Wednesday, I didn't cancel it. I made it so that I could pick it up somewhere. So they have a box, like an Amazon box in front of my building. So I set it for there. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do that, right? So now the order that they just moved that's supposed to come today, one of the items that's supposed to come today that they just moved to tomorrow, I was trying to select it to do a box, you know, because it says you could change the select a pickup thing. Because I was just gonna cancel the order, like, y'all playing, now I'm about to cancel this shit, like, but it said change pickup. So I pressed to change the pickup, and my box is not available. It has other boxes here, but my box in front of my building is not available no more. Like, it says this location is temporarily unavailable, please select another location. So now I have to go, like, anyway, y'all, I have to take these cookies to my sister, because I'm like really annoyed right now, because then I still have to leave now and come back and make sure I'm here to get my stuff. Like, with all of this on my head, now I gotta try to figure out, like, I can't. So anyway, I boxed up the cookies. I wanted to show y'all them before I put them in the bag and we go. But I just put them in a box like this. I don't even know if y'all can really see it. So that's that, y'all. Those are my cookies. They look good. So that I want better packaging, but you know, it's the first little get up. We're not gonna be all like I said, y'all know I'm a perfectionist, and then I just have such a big attention to detail. So it's nothing wrong with them, they look fine, but it's you know, it could be better. So anyway, I'm gonna put it in a bag. I'm gonna put it in a plastic bag and then put it in like the reusable bag, just to keep it extra. Some of my cards in here too, because I've been wanting to start carrying my cards. I usually do have some in my bag, but I don't think I have none anymore right now. So yeah, and I'm actually gonna make some more today. I think one of my girls is coming over to bring me a turkey. So if she comes, I'll tell her I would definitely give her some, because I need to make more anyway, because I don't have any more. I just gave them all to my sister. So, oh, this is the box I was telling y'all I had, where I put all the crushed up pieces. Like, when I made my little videos for short form, breaking the cookie open, I just put them in there. So I'll pick out them, I guess, for now. But yeah, I'm gonna make more. So anyway, let me hurry up and get out of here so I could get the stuff to my sister, get my food. I wanted to go to the supermarket. I really don't want to leave until my package comes, but I don't know what time it's gonna come, and I don't want to sit around and waste too much time, let the day really go by, when I really could just run and do what I gotta do and just come back home. So, and I have a Ring camera, so I'm hoping that nobody is that fucking stupid to come steal my shit and my camera in front of the door. I'm hoping. But you know, you can't somebody a time it or something, but it's like, the whole thing is that you would hope that people look at it like, because I actually saw that. I had this girl on, I think it was on Facebook. Like, I used to go to middle school with her, so you know, your younger years people, friends, peers, whatever, you have them on Facebook. Everybody is on different apps. But anyway, this girl I used to go to middle school with, she had posted her Ring cam, or Ring Blink. I had Blink, but she had posted her camera, whichever one she had, and she was showing how some girl had stole her package. And I'm just like, bro, there's a camera in front of the door. Like, people are that bold to steal with the camera there? Like, oh, you want smoke. Like, you want all the smoke. Fuck that. Like, because not only did you take my stuff, but I know exactly it was you that took it. So that must mean you want all of the smoke. Like, literally. I don't even have to come to you and be like, oh, like, because I mean, if there was no camera here, I wouldn't know who to go to, or I would just be assuming. But that's crazy. So I was like, oh, wow. And then they had approached her. I think they left a note on their door, or they did approach her. Like, it was something, because her husband was the one who had got the next footage or whatever. But something happened, but the girl was basically lying and saying that it wasn't her. She has a twin sister. mind you, the girl that I'm talking about, she's a twin, which was the funny thing. Like, so anyway, point of me bringing that up is people will be bold, which is like beyond me, but I'm hoping that nobody takes my stuff. And you know what, at the end of the day, I'm gonna just do what I have to do. I'm gonna still move with urgency, but I'm gonna do what I have to do because Amazon is giving my money back, and that's the only reason why I even still entertain them at this point, because it's like, y'all not coming overnight, y'all not coming next day no more, y'all charging for fresh. You gotta have a membership now basically to get delivery. If not, delivery fee is like $7. Then they never have delivery times available that you want. You always have to wait until the next day. Like, so it's just like the perks is not perking no more. Ordering Monday for something that you need on Friday, you can't trust them no more. Like, so I'm not feeling them. But anyway, I'm gonna take that off my brain. I'm not gonna like let it ponder on my brain, stress me out while I'm out. I'm gonna do what I have to do, because worst come to worst, they could just give me my money back, or they could resend my So let me go, let me get out of here, and I'll see y'all when we get out. Oh, relax. Hey. Careful, don't move. Good job. You're doing a good job, baby. Then we go get your lollipop, okay? Oh. Who's that boy? Candy lollipop?
Yeah, but I can't do it, Papa.
You sure?
You sure?
That's what you want, cotton candy? How many you want?
3.
You want 3 lollipops? 2? Okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're doing good.
2, yeah.
You want 3 or you want 2?
3.
3?
So it's good?
Yeah, it is good. It looks really good. And then we're gonna go see Auntie. You wanna see her?
Never see Auntie.
Yeah, we're gonna go see her.
Toda la vida, gloria a Dios. Esto viene.
Go this way, baby. This way. Babe, you gotta look where you're going. Come on, baby. This way. All right, y'all. Hey. So we're on 3rd. She wanna be in the vlog so bad. So we're on 3rd Avenue, y'all. It's ghetto. So we're heading to my sister's job to take her these cookies. So I'll see y'all later. I don't want to get too, so I'll see y'all later. Okay, bye, babe. Later, babe. Keon got his lollipop. Oh, he went to get his hair cut, y'all. I know y'all probably saw him. Let me put my light on and see what it look like. He went to get his hair cut, and he was just not having it. He didn't even get a haircut. He just got a shape up, but he was not having it, y'all. So, but we did it. We made it through. So, he had to get something after. So that was that. But I'll see y'all later, right? Morning back. Hey, y'all. Good morning. I look crusty, but it's giving crusty. But good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. I don't think I picked y'all up since, I don't know, I think like Monday or something, or I have to look back at my footage to see what's going on. But anyway, today is actually not too sure of the date, but well, it's the day before Thanksgiving, so it's the 25th. I mean the 26th. So it's like, it's probably like 8 o'clock in the morning now. I just seasoned my tub, so it's marinating right now because I need to clean my tub, like clean my bathroom or whatever today. I'm debating if I want to wash a little clothes, a little load or 2 or 3, because I just don't like when the hamper basket starts filling up. And I also need to go to the supermarket and grab a few things. I'm trying to make my list to see what I really need. I don't really think I need anything like for me to cook, but I do need some plates. I need some gloves. You know, I need a few other things actually that's not necessarily food. I need juice. We need more juice, you know, water. So it is a few things. It's a mix of things, but I do need to get out to the supermarket. But I think I'm going with my friend to Walmart later, so I'm not sure what time that's gonna be or if that's even gonna happen. Like, she mentioned it, but I don't know if she's still going or not. I have to follow up with her about that. But I still need to get some things in the house. So if we're still gonna go, I'll just wait it out and go to Walmart, you know, so I can save money and stuff like that. But I also don't want to be like waiting to the last minute because tomorrow is Thanksgiving and the stores is about to be crazy. So, and I would definitely rather go like right now, 8 o'clock in the morning. But like I said, I don't need, it's nothing that I really need like a necessity. So I'm not like pressed to, you know. So anyway, I'm up just cleaning up a little bit, trying to get things a little, you know, organized and feeling like the holidays tomorrow. I wish we had a table. I really wish I did. And this is why I'm doing Christmas in Keon's room, because me trying to set up my living room and set up certain things in the house, like just to celebrate Christmas and, you know, New Year's, Thanksgiving, whatever. There's nothing wrong with it, of course. Obviously, I will eventually be decorating the living room and stuff like that, but I don't want to like rush myself to try to get decor up just for the holiday, you know, because that's pressure on myself. So I was like, we're just gonna have Christmas in Keon's room, that's fine. But for Thanksgiving, of course, I know that I have a kitchen, I can cook, you know, but I just really don't have a table to sit down at. And it's funny because last year I was in the shelter and I cooked for Thanksgiving and I had a table to sit at, even though I was in the shelter, you know, but I had a table. And this year I'm in my own apartment and the girl don't got a table, like, so it's like, yeah, but that is fine, you know. And I mean, luckily Keon got a table. He got a little table in his room, so that's good. But Keon doesn't even eat, like, so it's really just me. I'm really just cooking for myself. Like, I did have a plan that I was gonna cook and serve some homeless people, or like just take plates outside, but I'm just not in the mood. Like, I don't know, I think it's because I've been going through so much back-to-back pain with my body. Like, first I was fighting a cold, and then I started getting over that, and then I had that bad back pain all week last week, and then now my body is like preparing itself for old girl to make her way through. So I'm just like I'm just tired of feeling like not my full self, my best self, you know, like, and especially with me trying to just be better at everything I do with my content, with baking. I know I've been baking my cookies and stuff like that, so it's like I'm up and I'm active right now, and it's like it's just always something. So I'm just not really in the spirit, to be totally honest with y'all. I'm not, and I do feel kind of lonely as well. But yeah, I guess that's just that. Because even last year, Keon and I was by ourselves. Even though, you know, I did cook, I was in the shelter and all of that, but we were by ourselves, so we didn't go out or whatever. Like, so yeah, so it's a little lonely, but I'm okay. But I just don't really feel that pressed to cook. Like, I almost don't want to cook, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, but I don't have anywhere to go. So it's like, if I don't cook, then what I'm gonna eat? Then I'm gonna be more depressed, because it's like, dang, I don't even got nothing to eat on Thanksgiving, and people gonna be eating, and you know, like, so yeah, I'm just like blah. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here and say good morning to y'all. I think I'm going to continue this vlog out until Thanksgiving, until tomorrow, and I'll just end it tomorrow because I have another vlog that needs to go out for Sunday. So I'm dropping one today. Today is Wednesday, and then I'm gonna drop one on Sunday, and then that will conclude November. So I didn't want to end this vlog because I was technically supposed to end this vlog like right now, like, okay, I'll see you on the next vlog, bye. And then I was gonna start a new vlog, which would be Thanksgiving, you know, the rest of the week and stuff like that. The one that I'm dropping on Sunday has nothing to do with if I would have picked up for tomorrow for Thanksgiving, you know. But then I was like, if I end here now and I start a new one for Thanksgiving and basically for like the rest of the week, then that'll still be me showing November content in December. Like, that basically would have been the first day of Vlogmas, which is cool, I guess. Like, I don't know. Felt like I just didn't want any November content in December. Like, I want to clear my plate and be straight and know that it's straight December content. You know, I'm trying to get all my content out. So even though it would give me something to post, but I'll just start gathering my ideas like I've been telling y'all anyway, and I'll get my video together to post for day one. But I don't think I want November content, like I said. So I am going to let y'all go now. I think I hear Keon up now. Let me see if he goes. So I think I hear him. Oh, my stomach is cramping. Oh, and I want to show y'all my cookies because I made more cookies. Why is it not focusing? I made some more cookies on Monday, and I don't think I showed y'all them because I was going to show y'all them yesterday, but I didn't. I'm gonna definitely get a new box too because I don't like this box. I like the whole brown box aesthetic, but I could have got a better box. So anyway, I made some new ones. These I'm not really proud of. These are the cookie butter ones, the Biscoff ones. Those were the last ones. They taste good, but I'm just not really proud of how they look. I'm gonna work on that one. The first batch that I made, they came out looking way better. I don't know what happened. But I did oatmeal. Yeah, this is my favorite one out the batch. The oatmeal. I did raspberry white chocolate again. Made it differently this time, and I like how it came out the first time. So I think I'm gonna stick to the first recipe. Kitchen sink cookie. I need to try that. I made 4, and this is the last one, so I actually haven't tried it yet. Chocolate chip. And this is the cookie butter too. This is the one I was eating. So got white chocolate and cookie butter. But yeah, I need to work on that one. Because like I said, it came out better the first time. But I want them a little more like that. Like flatter and wide. Like not kind of like bulky like this. I don't know why they kind of came out like that this time. And I also made a s'mores cookie. And I think that was it. Yeah, I made s'mores too though, but I gave the last s'mores to Keon's speech therapist yesterday. She came and I gave it to her. So, because I let her pick. I was like, which one do you want? So she was like, I'll take the s'mores. I was like, because that was the last one. I made 4, but I gave them away yesterday. I mean, I gave them away on Monday. I gave 2 away to my girl because she came and she brought me my turkey. So she stayed and hung out with me for a little while. I should have got in the vlog, but I was baking. I didn't want her to be waiting here too long, so I was really just like in my zone baking and stuff like that. But she hung out with me for probably like 2 hours. She was here, maybe a little longer than that, and we was just like talking. We was in the kitchen, you know, talking and stuff like that. And then was making the cookies. I let her take a box home, and then when Keon's speech therapist came yesterday, like I said, I let her choose. So I was hoping she didn't choose the s'mores because I wanted to try it because it came out looking way better than the first batch. Okay, this batch, the s'mores came out better. The cookie butter, not so much. I don't like how it's so rounded, and that's not how I wanted it to be. The first batch, the cookie butter came out good, and the s'mores was just falling apart because I didn't really know how to like form it so it could bake properly, you know. But this batch, the s'mores came out perfect, and the cookie butter wasn't so burnt, like I said. So I wanted to try the s'mores, but I didn't get to. So, but it's cool because I mean, the chocolate cookies, I feel like I already know what they taste like. That's why I haven't tasted the. Well, I was picking at them, so I was just like, I don't really need this cookie butter. I mean, this, what's it called? Kitchen sink. I was like, I don't need to eat this kitchen sink cookie yet because I was already kind of like stuffed with the sweets. Like, so that's why I didn't eat it yesterday. I still haven't tried it yet. But I feel like the chocolate-based cookies, of course, they all have their own generic taste. Like, s'mores is going to taste like a s'mores. The chocolate chip is just gonna give chocolate chip, but all my cookies with chocolate chip in them. So chocolate chip, brown butter chocolate chip, and they're all brown butter based. Like, but the chocolate chip one, kitchen sink, and s'mores. Goodness, sorry, chocolate chip, kitchen sink, s'mores. They're all chocolate chip based. And then I put the toppings inside of them. So for me, it's just like, it's still just gonna give chocolate, you know? Like, of course, I'm gonna taste the other things that complement it. But at the moment, I was just a little overwhelmed with the chocolate. So that's why I was like, I'm good, I'll try it probably tomorrow or something like that. But this oatmeal cookie, y'all. Like, why is it not getting it for real? This oatmeal cookie, y'all. Oh my God, like. This is my favorite cookie, y'all. Like, out of this batch, well, I haven't tried the kitchen sink yet, and I haven't tried chocolate chip either, but I can't imagine a chocolate chip is gonna taste bad, whatever. Or the kitchen sink, like I was saying. Like, basically the chocolate cookies, they're gonna taste like chocolate and whatever other items you have in them, so that's expected. But things like raspberry white chocolate, the oatmeal, you wanna see the cookie butter, making sure things are mixed right so that it tastes, you know. That oatmeal, the first batch I made, the oatmeal wasn't hitting. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it was not hitting. I think I know I needed to put more oats in it, and it wasn't really giving like a oatmeal flavor. It was kind of just giving like a the brown butter dough base, like whatever the base is. It didn't really taste like oats. Or I was like, I did my research, you know, on what other things I could add in it to flavor it, because I make all of the dough in one batch, and then I section them off, and then I season them according to, or I dress them up, whatever you want to call it. I put in the other ingredients to make that cookie, right? With the oatmeal, I was thinking like, what if I add molasses? Because last time I just put the oats in, I didn't put anything else in it. So I added molasses, and I added a little bit of nutmeg and some cinnamon. That was it, y'all. That was the combo. What it is, like when you cook and stuff like that, you know that there's just certain things sometimes that you need to add a little hint in. Like, even though I'm not making like cinnamon, what is it called? Like cinnamon roll, or I'm not making pumpkin pie. Those are usually things that go in that. Like, but even when I make banana bread, I put cinnamon and nutmeg. So it's like, you need certain ingredients to enhance those flavors. Like, and when I tell you this, yo, I cannot stress it enough. Like, I cannot. Like, I came in here and I ate it yesterday because I was like, I want to try the oatmeal because I was curious. Out of all of them, that was the one I was most curious about. Like, how did the flavors come out? So when I tell y'all I broke, this is gonna be mine too, because these are all mine anyway, but unless somebody wants to have one. But I broke into it, and they're a little hard now because y'all know how cookies are. Like, you gotta re-moist them or whatever. Like, that's just how it go, unless they're just a really soft cookie already, which I want a little mix of both. I kind of want it right in between because I want people to be able to still eat it if they want and it's still soft. I don't want it like rock solid, but at the same time, I know that that's just how cookies are. Like, even if you go to Insomnia or whatever other cookie store they have, like, if you leave the cookies in the box, they're gonna get hard. Like, you can wet them up and damp them up and put them in the oven or put them in the microwave. They'll get soft. They're fine, you know. But cookies don't really stay so super soft forever unless they're really thin and you didn't really do much baking to them from the gate. Yesterday it was still more soft because I made them on Monday. Today's Wednesday, so now I can't really just push through it right now. It's kind of hard. But yesterday I opened it, you know. I was like, oh, okay. And I took a bite, and y'all, I ate almost the whole cookie. And then something hit me and was like, I wonder how it tastes warm. So I took that last little piece I had, wet it a little bit, put it in some foil, put it in the oven. Yeah, it was so good. Like, I'm gonna do it today so y'all can see. I think I'm gonna try to make my cookie butter latte, and I'm gonna have this oatmeal cookie with it. That oatmeal cookie is so good. Like, and it's so perfect because it's like you don't even need, like, the little bit of drizzle that I put on top. It just gives it that little bit of that extra, you know, that you need. But it's so fucking good. Y'all, love that cookie. So anyway, y'all, I'm thinking that I need to do maybe like 2 to 3 more batches, maybe just 2 more, but maybe I might need that one extra one, so maybe 3. But I want to say between 2 to 3 more batches, and I'll be locked in, ready to start selling, because y'all know me, perfectionist. I gotta make sure everything is right. If I want them all to be the same size, even though they're all they all have their own different things, so they will most likely all bake up different. But if I could find a way to make them all kind of consistent, that's what I'm working on now. How I want to mix each one, like how I want to form it, I'm working on that. I'm just basically working on perfecting my craft so that when I'm making them, I can follow the same system and routine and recipe and all of that kind of stuff, right? I want to say 2 to 3 more batches to lock in, and then December we're locked. The menu going up, okay? And then I gotta do my research too about how to figure out how to mail them, because I know you can mail cookies. So I'm gonna look into it or whatever and see what I need, because I definitely want to be able to mail them and reach as many people as I can. I know I have subscribers all over, so that would be nice if y'all could get like a little cookie box from me for the holidays and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm excited. That's that for this morning. I am going to, my tub should be ready to get cleaned out now, so I'm going to go clean my tub, and then I need to finish. Oh, my video should be uploaded, matter of fact. Let me go check it right now. But yeah, y'all, that's it for right now. I'll see y'all later. I'm trying to figure out why you wet. Yeah, it probably was the swing, right?
Yeah, you sweet home.
The swing. Say hi.
Hi.
Say happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Oh. Hey y'all, happy Thanksgiving. It is officially Thanksgiving Day. I'm in my coat because we just came home. This is my bag. I need to unpack the bag. I just wanted to start talking to y'all because it's time. I couldn't get no content inside of the supermarket because it was just crazy, and I was really in there to be in and out. So I was like, I'm not stopping. I'm not like, we was very much in and out. Can y'all even see me? Why the camera looks, something looks weird, I guess. Hey y'all. So today is Thanksgiving. Let me wash my hands real quick. Today is Thanksgiving. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I went through so many emotions between yesterday and today about today that I wasn't gonna cook. And it's really my fault. Like, I'm not gonna get into it because it's like, it's my fault. But, and I don't want to make, you know, I'm not gonna get into it, but it's completely fine. Like, but I'm happy I snapped out of it because I want to, you know, like, it's, why does the light, hold on. Maybe, does it look better now? I think it was that light over there. Wow, that light really makes a difference. Okay, yeah, so I was really feeling funny. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to cook. At first I had made a plan, but then I kind of just changed my plan, and then I was just like, you know, I was just discouraged. I think because I believe I said it already in this vlog, but I just feel like I'm so family orientated, and I, of course, when I decided to have a kid, I wanted to have a family. I didn't expect to be a single mom. So I plan to spend my time, my holidays and stuff like that with my family. And in no way, shape, or form is this, I'm trying to say anything about the other partner. Y'all know that's clicked. That road is done. I do not care. I don't want any parts. Job, I don't, so don't ever. I'm referring to that was the goal. But moving forward, it's still an option, of course, with someone else, but that's not where I'm at right now. So I'm just trying to say that that's just how I am. That's just my spirit. That's just my vibe. I've always just been like a nurturer, you know, like I've said. I love to cook, y'all know, like that's just my thing. So, and then the fact that Keon doesn't eat, it makes it even more harder for me because it's like, well, a little more sentimental for me because it's like, damn, like, yeah, I could cook, but I'm only really cooking for myself. So it's like, I'm a single person, but I mean, I have a child, but you know, I guess it's like that one person mom. Like one person mom, one child mom, because that makes a difference. You know, when you have more than one child, of course, like you have to go between both children, you know, if they're in different ages and different schools, if they're whatever, you have to make sure that you can take care of both of your children. So I don't know what is up with this camera. All right, I'm gonna put it here because I think it might be better here like that. The light keeps going in and out and it's getting me tight. So, but anyway, yeah. So I'm just, you know, I'm funny just when it comes to these times. These are my first times that I've had to be by myself. Y'all know last year I was in the shelter, so I was by myself. And I don't just mean like relationship wise, I mean even just with family. Like I'm used to living with my mom and my sister, and prior to that I was in Ohio, but I was with my son's dad. So, and then my grandfather, you know, so of course like I made whatever I made out of my life in Ohio, but all of my life I've always lived with my mom and my sister, so we've always made it festive and fun and family orientated, you know, whatever it is. We have other families, so whether we travel to other family, that's where my mom and my sister is now. They're in Georgia. My family is in Georgia celebrating. My mom's side of the family, they're in Georgia celebrating for Thanksgiving, because my cousin that actually lived here where we used to do the Thanksgiving celebrations, they moved. So now everyone is relocating there for the holidays. So I wish I could have went, but I just didn't want to, you know, like I have a lot going on right now, and just financially I wasn't prepared to go. So I just was like, you know, I'll just stay home. It's my first Thanksgiving in my house, you know, and I'll just make the best of it. And I wasn't down about it, but it's never really until the day of or the day before that you start getting down about stuff, because it's like, oh wow, like now I'm really here by myself, you know. So it's okay though, like it's fine. Life is about experience. So we experienced it last year and now we're experiencing it again, but in a different setting this time. Like I said, I'm in my own house, so of course I'm appreciative of that. I'm grateful for that, but I still do just feel a little, you know, like down. I just don't have anybody to share this day with. So, and I'm not going anywhere. I think my family, my mom's dad's side of the family is in Georgia. My mom's side of the family, I believe they went to Pennsylvania. So nobody's here, basically. Like, I have family here, but I would just really have to be going around and seeing. And it's like, at that point, I'm just ready to just, you know, like, it's cool. We'll be home. I went to the supermarket this morning. I was supposed to go yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to go. I was supposed to go to Walmart. I think that's the last thing I had told y'all. But my girl, she ended up having some car trouble. So thank God her car is working today. But I kind of banked on her to take me to Walmart yesterday. And that's not even something that I would do. But I just wasn't in the spirit like I was telling y'all. So I was really hoping that I did go to Walmart, but I didn't. So then it kind of killed my spirit a little more. But this is nothing to my friend, to my girl, Jasmine. Like, definitely, I'm not blaming you. I should have still went to the supermarket and did something for myself. But it didn't matter because I had already planned I would just go in the morning, like, since I didn't go yesterday. And then, like, as a woman, as an adult, you should never leave things up to somebody else, you know? So, and I'm just saying that, like I said, I'm not blaming her, I'm not faulting her at all. This is why I'm trying to say this. Like, as an adult, you should always make sure that you're not leaving your last dollar, your last bet, your last meal, or your last whatever, how you're getting home. You should not leave it up to somebody else. So I knew that the things I needed yesterday, I needed it to start prepping and stuff like that. And I really was just stuck because I'm just trying to, like, save and stuff. I'm like, if I'm gonna go to Walmart, I might as well just save and wait to go to Walmart because I know I could get a better quality. And I mean, I could get more for my buck, you know? So I was really banking on going to Walmart, and I just didn't do anything. But I cleaned the house yesterday. I cleaned the bathroom, cleaned my room, cleaned Keon's room. I didn't show y'all any of that because I don't know how long this vlog is gonna be, and I want to get it out for Sunday, so I didn't want to do too much in the vlog, excuse me. And like I told you, I just really wasn't in the mood. So I cleaned both rooms, cleaned the bathroom, cleaned the kitchen, mopped the floor. So I'm okay. Like, I'm not mad. You know, it wasn't like I just sat around and did nothing all day, even though I didn't go to the supermarket and take care of that part of it. But I still did do what needed to be done in the house, right? So now I went to the supermarket. It is like 11:09. So we just got back, and I wanted to put my chicken. This is not even a turkey, this is a chicken. My girl gave this to me, and I don't know if she even knew, but this is definitely not a turkey. And I'm gonna show it to y'all in a second because I had to sit it out for a little while so it could dry out a little more. And yeah, so let me finish taking this stuff out first, and then I'm gonna show y'all the chicken or whatever. But yeah, so we went to the supermarket this morning. I took care of what I had to take care of. So I'm fine, you know, like, I'll be fine. I am learning to just keep on chugging in life. I have been through so much, you know, that I know things are gonna work out. You know, I know it will be okay. Like, I know that this moment shall pass, these feelings will pass, like, it's fine. I'm just trying to just keep pushing, like, and not let it, like, not drain me, but just, you know, not let the emotions overwhelm me. Like, it's fine. Got some juice. We was out of juice again, and I really do want to stop drinking those juices soon because I know they're really not good for you. But I just don't be knowing what else to, like, really buy. I know I make juice too, but it's expensive and it's so time consuming making juice. I'm not gonna hold y'all, like, but anyway. And then cleaning it out, I got Keon some more pancake mix because y'all already know I don't like to run out, and he is almost out. He only got one box left. Then I got Keon some juice boxes for school. Juicy juice. I got him mango juice, Goya. This is his favorite, so got him that. I got some elbow noodles because I'm gonna be making mac and cheese, of course. I got some butter and some gandulas for my moto rice that I'm making, some cheese for the mac and cheese, some rice for the moto rice. I still have more rice, but I only have a little bit left, so I was like, I'll just use that as my whole portion for my rice. I got some stuffing mix, and I got some paper towel rolls. I think I already told y'all that. Oh, and I also got some shrimp, and I got some crab. These are not like snow crab. These are like I don't know what kind of crabs these are. They say wild, so I really don't know, but it's like a mix. But it's like the bigger ones, the ones with the bigger claws. Like, they're not blue crab, but let me take it out a little bit so y'all can see it. But these, I got these because I really want some crab. I don't know. I think it was my girl Bella. Remember the girl that I saw at the what was that thing called? At Atomic Wings when I went to that media night. One of the content creators that I met, Bella, the tall one, the dark skinned girl, she was she went to visit home because I follow her on TikTok. I follow everybody now on TikTok and Instagram. But I was watching a video that she posted. She went back home to visit, I think Charleston or something like that. So she went back home to visit and she made a video of her going to this seafood spot or whatever. And you know, it's fresh, it's like a fish market. But I actually saw her live first. I didn't see this video until after the live, but I saw her live and she was actually eating crabs. And it looked so good because it wasn't snow crab or whatever. It was like those, like that style, like, excuse me, like blue crab. And she was just dogging them. I'm like, okay, sis. Like, I was like, Dad, you made me want some crab OD. But she was like, yeah, we gonna have to go get some. So I'm like, yeah, when you come back, like, we're out. Like, so I am gonna start trying to like link with some of the other content creators that I met that night, because everybody was just so cool. Like, we had such good vibes. And hey to any of y'all, if y'all are watching my vlog, hey, I really love meeting all of y'all. Everybody was a vibe, so I would definitely love to link with any of y'all. Like, obviously we're content creators, so we're gonna get content out of it, like, but just for a vibe, you know, like just to meet new people and stuff like that, and like-minded people. So I definitely enjoyed that. So anyway, I bought crab and shrimp for that because I never have crab and shrimp on Thanksgiving. But hey, who gonna stop me? I'm in my own house now. We can eat whatever we want, whenever we want. And I also have some chicken wings in the refrigerator I need to take out and dry and season, because I want to make some wings. Like, I might cut them in half and fry, and then the rest put them in the oven and make like you know, dry them out and then put the sauce on them. Cause I've been wanting some wings, like. So I don't know, your girl I got a little feast going on. I'm running behind, but we're gonna make it happen, okay? And I got some milk because we was out of milk. So that's that. I also got a bag of limes. Oh, and I got more stuff in this bag. I forgot. I got a bag of limes too, because you know you need that. I got some more marshmallows, the bigger ones, because I'm gonna make some more s'mores cookies. And I want the bigger ones actually. And I got some sweet potato because I am gonna be making yams. Last but not least, we got some cornbread. I usually don't get the honey one, but why not? Let's do it. So, this is my counter. Well, I got a counter. This is just everything here. The camera's crooked, sorry, but I'm just trying to get it in the right position so that I can actually see y'all, because the lighting in here is crazy. So I am, hold on, let me put this stuff over here. So I'm gonna clean this off real quick, and then I'm gonna show y'all my chicken, because it is a chicken. Like I said, it's completely fine, because whatever, I'm gonna season this. It don't matter what it was going to get slapped down, but it is a chicken. So let me clean up, and then I'll be back when I'm like ready to season my chicken, because I'm making some content of that, some short form content. So I'll bring y'all along. So I'll be back. didn't get to do a proper outro nor show y'all the crabs. I ended up eating some of them on live, but I still have some more, so I'll definitely get a chance to show y'all. But I wanted y'all to see my plate, of course, and this Thanksgiving felt different. It was a little bit more emotional for me, but I got through it, and it is what it is. I enjoy my food. I enjoy my time in my house, and I just want to say thank y'all so much always. I'm grateful for you all for supporting me and just always being here for me and making this journey so much easier for me. So thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow for Vlogmas. So good night.